You know how they say a prophet is never appreciated in his own home? Well, I think this applies mostly to tourist sites and their local population. For instance, today I'm visiting Nikkei Art Gallery, the biggest art gallery in all of West Africa. This is a five-story building dedicated to showcasing art and it houses over 25,000 unique pieces of art. This gallery is located in Lagos, Nigeria, and although entrance into this art gallery is free of charge, unfortunately, most residents have never visited because, as I initially stated, a prophet is never appreciated in his own home. I visited Nikkei Art Gallery on the 30th of September 2023. It is one of my favorite places to hang out in Lagos. I mean, where else can one spend hours feeding their eyes on thousands of arts for absolutely free? Currently at Nigerian Art Gallery, and this place houses so many art, so much art, and it is also the biggest art gallery in all of West Africa. If you're ever in Lagos, this is one place you should visit. And as much as I've been here a couple of times, I am always happy to be here because I mean, what could be more fun I'm looking at art to your left, art to your right, art up, art down, everywhere art. It's an ocean of art. It is unfortunate that we actually do not appreciate art in this country. We see it as just another painting. But I won't also blame people because you need money to buy art. You possibly cannot crave, love, appreciate, and possibly purchase something you can't afford. So I understand that a lot of us are still at the basics of survival. But then, hopefully one day we all get to the point where we can actually not just afford but genuinely love art. Right now, we are going to the third floor of Naked Art Gallery, and I'm sure there's so much more beautiful art to experience there. And I'll be showing you around. After checking out the third floor, it was time to see what beauty awaits me on the fourth floor. And yes, I found a truly spectacular painting here. I think I love this. It's really just simple, but it looks like it's going to have an interesting story behind it. Don't you think so? Just lines of symmetry and really simple and straightforward. Same with this. If you're an art lover out there, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think the story is. What is this depicting? As much as I didn't want to, it was eventually time to leave the gallery. But then I was lucky to run into billionaire art collector Musa Danjuma, whom I asked a very interesting question. Which do you think comes first, the love for art or the financial ability to afford it?
Being able to afford it comes first. Well, it is a hard time. Most people are thinking first about square meal, not to talk about before art. If you don't eat, you will not appreciate that.
We may not even see
You
it.
won't even see it. Well, I said the same.
But I also believe there may be scenarios where you love it, you love it, but your problem is just one day I'll be able to afford
Oh,
it.
absolutely. Yeah, sure. I mean, people aspire to. But,
So for you, which came first?
well,
I mean, you probably have always been able to afford it, but at the same time, there is a particular age range. Let's say if you started loving art from a very tender age,
yeah.
then at that point
No,
you're
no, of
not
course.
making.
I mean, at tender age, the level of affordability is basic. And of course, you cut your coat
To your
or
side.
aside. You depend on parents or something. So,
But love is free, so
yeah,
you may have loved it a lot,
yeah,
but
sure.
be able to afford it a little. Alright.
Thank
Really
you.
nice talking to
Okay,
you,
it's a
sir.
pleasure. Thank you.
On my way out, a band which was not there 2 hours ago when I stepped into the gallery had suddenly emerged and were trailing visitors to melodious African sounds just outside the entrance to the gallery. I was also lucky that the founder of Nike Art Gallery, Mama Nike Okundaye, was in fact on ground. So I asked her the same question I had asked Mr. Musa Danjuma earlier, and here was her response.
You have love for it is number one. But if you cannot afford it, you can still admire. I think love. Because I'm doing this work, it's not the money. Because I'm going to Suriname now. They only give me ticket and accommodation. I'm not charging them. And they are taking me from there to China. I could have sit in my country and eat my pounded yam.
Yeah, I wanted to get another perspective, but I also believe it is not everything that we can afford that we love. Sometimes we love and hope that one day we'll be able to afford it. Awesome. Thank you very much, man. We really had fun.
Eventually, everyone danced to the band's rhythm. Of course, the ever energetic Mama Nike was at the fore of this makeshift dance troupe, comprising mostly of exuberant young people who had come to visit the gallery. Overall, visiting Nike Art Gallery was such an amazing experience, one I would be glad to do again.